All quilters love fabric, colors, patterns. The Quilters app is a great way to play with all of those things. Select a block from the dozens here in the block library. Color the block using any color of the rainbow. And here's where something comes in really handy. Are there colors on the shelf in your fabric store, in your quilt store? Maybe some new colors that you've never tried before? Well, here's your chance to audition those colors without spending a cent on fabric. Here's a color I want to try. I can save it here, so I have that color. And then what I can do, let me try a different patch set. And I'm going to look at fabrics I already own at home to see how these different fabrics work with that color. What if I put that color in, that fabric? That's not bad, but I want to see a different fabric. I'm going to go back into my photos, look through, maybe that color right there. Oh, I like that better, and I like it with the blue. So now I know that maybe that blue is something I want to buy. I can audition that blue. I can audition it with other colors as well. Maybe another color in the store, and I didn't have to take a single bolt from the wall. And if I want to audition it in fabrics, I don't have to pull my stash apart. What is it going to look like in a quilt? Well, here you go. Just make yourself a quilt right there. Want to see what the borders might look like? You can go right here into the border library, pick one of the many borders here, and you can color that up as well, either with fabric or with a color that you're seeing in the quilt store, or just play. Just play and try all different colors. What about sashing? I can put sashing in. I can color that. Ooh, purple. I can color it a dark purple. It's in the same exact family. So I know it's going to go together. If I put that purple in a block and that purple in the sashing, I know they're going to go together. And there it is. What about sashing posts or cornerstones? There they are. Simply bring that up. I think I'll try one of those fabrics again. I could try a different one this time. Maybe this one. And there it is, right there. I have my cornerstone. I can make these as wide or as narrow as I wish. I can color up any part of this border. Let's try that purple. There you go. And if I like that quilt, I can save it. Right there. Push that button and it's saved in my quilt library. You want to see what my quilt library looks like? I made every one of these quilts. I designed them all with Quilters App. I sit comfortably at home and I can try all these color combinations. I can try my fabrics. Look at these. It's really fun. And you know, I can try things as subtle as different sashing fabrics. Having with or without sashing. I can just sit at home. And if I want, I come up with a design I like. I can email it to myself. I can print it out as big as I want and take it to the quilt store. I could send it to my best friend and get her input, or say, look at what I'm doing. There are so many ways to play with the Quilters app. You can even pick a block. Let's try this one. And I'm going to put this one not on point. But if I don't want to use the colors as they're arranged, I can simply tap 3 times on a patch and it'll come up saying separate. Yes, and you can tell by the X where it is separate. And that can be a color all by itself. See that? What about this one? Separate. I could make that one gold or anything else I want. This one, separate. Oh, let's go for red. Let's see. There we go. Maybe lighter. That's all it takes. You can color each patch individually. You can color them in patch sets. You can see what that's going to look like in a quilt with or without sashing. You can email it to a friend, and the best part is you can experiment with every fabric in your stash, every fabric in the quilt store, colors you've never tried, all those things. You can play and play and play. It just goes on, and you can make so many quilts so quickly. It's so much fun. You don't need colored pencils, but you have every single color there is right at your fingertips, along with every fabric you own. So give it a try. You're going to like it. And if nothing else, you're certainly going to have a nice way to entertain yourself when that football game is on. Have fun!